What's up, all you true MMO fans? We have been waiting for the next big one to drop, only to be disappointed again and again. We're treated to flaming bags of mediocrity and piles of pay-to-win trash. But we have something on the horizon that might change everything. I think you all know what this cope is about. That's right. I'm talking about Ashes of Creation. Now, I'm not the first, and I won't be the last one to jump on the hype train for this fully independent MMO monster. And I'm not going to go in depth on this in this video, and I won't be turning this channel into an Ashes of Creation billboard. But I do plan to talk about it when there's something interesting to talk about. For now, since I haven't mentioned this game before, I just want to start a conversation with you guys on Ashes and whether I think it's the great savior of the MMO genre or not. If you're unaware, Ashes of Creation is an upcoming MMORPG by Intrepid Studios, a studio literally created due to frustration with pay-to-win monetization tactics by this man. Steven Sharif is a true MMO gamer just like us. But seriously, Ashes was funded independently, including a wildly successful Kickstarter. So what is this game? We've got third-person action, open world, dynamic structure, buzzwords I've heard all before, and some of them in my video on what I would consider my perfect MMO. And while you're watching that, don't forget to subscribe. It will help me out a lot as a new content creator. Now let's get back into it. This game is promising to have dynamic quests and have the game world react to what players do. So if you build up cities, you crush others down, build, grow, destroy, battle against other players to control nodes, a buzzword they are very excited about, but doesn't really mean anything special. There's crafting, there's gathering, PvE, PvP, massive warfare, market warfare, politics, all the things. And all impacted by players. And I've heard all this before too. In every stupid open world PvP sandbox do anything you want game ever made. And it always ends in not being able to do anything you want. In a weird, not so immersive world with penis-shaped buildings and neon signs in medieval cities. Maybe Ashes will do it better. This is where I have to end the hype train, not that I even got on it, and think about the reality wagon. We've heard all of it before. We have been overpromised and never delivered by dozens of games. World of Warcraft is still the biggest MMO. Just let that sink in. A game released in 2004 is still the biggest game in our genre. The re-release of the game is bigger than most MMOs. And in fairness, there is some data that suggests FF14 took that spot a while back, or even old school RuneScape. But the top few are still in flux. Let's just agree that it's kind of odd that 2 of the top 3 and 3 of the top 4 games were released 18 plus years ago. All the promises, and we're still playing the OGs. So why should any of us believe a scrappy little independent studio funded with $3 million in 2016 is going to make the biggest, most ambitious MMORPG title of the last 20 years? It's insane to think. Most people agree you need 10 times that amount or more to make an MMORPG these days. Look at Cyberpunk 2077. Reportedly cost $300 million United States dollars to develop in one of the most well-respected studios with an insanely good track record at that time. And look at what happened. And that's not even an MMO. The added complexity is staggering. Not only that, Ashes switched graphics engines midstream. Granted, it's from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5, but still, does anyone really think this game is going to release in the near future, couple of years or so, and release in any state but completely unplayable? I do. And I don't know why. Someone talked me out of my actual insanity because I do think they're going to somehow pull it off. And I hope I'm right too, because Ashes could be damn close to what I have always wanted. And that's as much as I could ask for. So what do you think? Is this game worth getting hyped over? Are the fanboys on copium? Tell me about it in the comments. Thanks for watching.